Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Monday Show. Yeah. My name is Nice Peter. 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 My name is Nice Peter, and I'm glad that you're here. And I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're here. And I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're here. My name is Nice Peter, and I'm glad that you're here.
I'm in a great mood. I don't know why. I'm just in a great mood. You know, every once in a while you're just feeling good.
Sleep on her boobs. What can I do? I fell asleep on her boobs. This is the last time. You might as well sing now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, pretend you're black now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, I went down to the Hampton Bays to watch my friend Mark get married. When one of your friends starts settling down, life gets a little bit scary. What could I do? I fell asleep on the boobs. What could I do? I fell asleep on the boobs. Yeah, come on. Whoa, 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 yeah. Come on. Whoa, 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 yeah. Goddamn good one. Cool.
Nice Peter! Who's it? Bring it!
This is one bit kid that you won't ever survive. I'll beat you, dislike you, then unsubscribe. You'll be good at rapping someday, I promise, bro. But for now, just stick to editing that gay-ass Monday show. I'll slaughter your watercolor unicorns, eat them for breakfast. Then leak to YouTube, your middle name is Alexis. I can tell you're scared, just from the body language I'm reading. You should start leaving. Look, your hairline's already retreating. Nice, Peter. Who's that? No one gives two shits. Everyone knows your page is just a place that rap battles live. Dude, you're really huge on YouTube. You got a great career. But remember, you got famous off of my idea.
The battles were your idea to start with, that's no lie. But I'm the one who had the brains to let a midget play the bad guys. Look at you. Let me just tell you what I see. You're a short little sidekick. I'll call you Mini-Me. I drew a mustache on your face and you played a mean Hitler. Take the mustache away, you look more like Bette Midler. You big tooth, choppy face, horse-looking prick. You and Bill O'Reilly can both suck my dick.
How would you describe your videos?
I made one video called The Epic Rap Battles of History between John Lennon and Bill O'Reilly.
You can't buy me love, but I'll kick your ass for free. I'll take Maxwell's silver hammer and give you a lobotomy.
And then we made another one, which was Darth Vader versus Adolf Hitler. And that one just booty-loos.
Can't rhyme against the dark side of the force, why even bother? So many dudes been with your mom, who even knows if I'm your father?
I don't know what it was. There's something weird about Hitler and the internet.
Really?
Yeah, real weird.
Knock you right out of your little Superman socks. You were nothing before you rolled up on Kasim G's jock.
I learned a lot from Kasim, too, of being fearless and not being afraid to do what you do and just be yourself and just be confident. And I probably learned a lot of that from him.
This is where I keep my sidekicks. Flying high in my Superman socks. We go bounce, jiggle, bounce, jiggle, bounce, jiggle, jiggle, bounce, 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 bounce, jiggle, bounce, jiggle, bounce, bounce, jiggle, bounce, bounce, jiggle, bounce, jiggle, bounce, jiggle, jiggle, bounce, bounce, jiggle, bounce.
You guys want to do the bounce, jiggle, bounce?
Jiggle, bounce, bounce, jiggle, bounce, jiggle, bounce, jiggle, jiggle, bounce, bounce, jiggle, bounce, jiggle, bounce,
kick the beat, dude.
jiggle, bounce, bounce, jiggle, bounce, jiggle, bounce, jiggle, jiggle, bounce, bounce, jiggle, bounce, jiggle, bounce, bounce, jiggle, bounce, bounce, jiggle, bounce, jiggle, bounce, jiggle, jiggle, bounce, bounce. bounce, jiggle bounce, jiggle bounce, jiggle, jiggle bounce, bounce, jiggle bounce, jiggle bounce, bounce, jiggle bounce, bounce, jiggle bounce, jiggle bounce, bounce, jiggle bounce, 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 jiggle bounce, bounce, jiggle bounce, 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 jiggle bounce, 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 jiggle bounce. Flying high in my Superman song. These songs are flying high in my Superman song. These songs are flying high in my Superman song. These songs are flying high in my Superman song. Blue socks on my douche feet. Blue socks on my douche feet. Blue socks on my douche feet. Blue socks on my douche feet.
And now, a very short song about this guitar. You're not the prettiest, but I like you just the way you are. You don't have to be prettiest to be loved just the way you are. Some people tell you you have to be shiny and new, but I will tell you, you just have to be you. Oh, you're not the prettiest, but I like you just the way you are. You don't have to be prettiest to be loved just the way you are. Don't you worry about the people who don't understand. You will be happy when you find the right pair of hands. Oh, you're not the prettiest, but I like you just the way you are. You don't have to be prettiest to be loved just the way you are, just like my guitar.
I have this talent that is weird. It doesn't fit into normal things. I can make up little songs about stuff, and that, that's not really valuable outside of YouTube. But in YouTube, that was like, oh, people like that.
Yeah, you told me there was something that you're like, how am I going to put this to use in
exactly.
life?
You can't write that on a job. I can make funny, cute little funny songs.
Now you can. Right
now I can. Now I can. So now that's what I do.
And now, a very short song about love. 1, 2. It's not hard to be in love for me anymore. It's as easy as an egg falling on the floor. You won't ever have to drive, I'll get us there. Just promise me you won't cry when I lose my hair. About this Darth Vader guitar pick. 1, 2, 3. I'm so glad I've got you with me today, but I know I could lose you tomorrow anyway. How about turtles? Turtles walking slow down the street. I hope you don't get hit by a car, that would not be sweet. Oh, turtles, keep your head in a shell. It's just as well you don't have a story to tell. About football. 1, 2, 3. Never first picked, never first chosen, called into play. My feet are frozen, I'm just so scared they're all gonna laugh when I drop the ball and we finish last. I think there must be others like me. Maybe we'll start our own special teams. I'll catch the ball, you save the day. It's not that you can't win, it's just that you've gotta find your game. About monkeys. Hanging around, making a fool out of yourself, and it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. Hanging around, you're not like anybody else, and it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. Take a look at this sunflower, standing so tall. Isn't it pretty? It started so small, but it kept growing, and it never stopped. It's just love, water and sunshine makes it so high.
Thank you for sending in your questions. I got a lot of very interesting questions, and now I'd like to present you some answers in a song.
It's Alexis, A-L-E-X-I-S. Yes, I know that sounds like a girl's name. Blueberry, and I don't know what a hot burger is. Boxers, except when I jog, which is not very often, because it did not make any sense at all. Sex, sex. I use Martin SP8020 lights, and they come in a red package. My favorite color is red. My favorite kind of pasta is angel hair, the really thin kinds. I like those. Sí, pero.
Sí, pero no muy bien.
Sí, pero no muy bien. See, I'm glad you asked. See, it comes from this rapper in the early 80s named Pete Nice, and I used to play at this hip-hop open mic, and they called me Pit Nice because they thought it was funny. And one night this dude called me Nice Pete, and it kind of stuck from then. Dude, chill out, I'm working on it. It'll be done when it's done. That's easy, it's always sunny in Philadelphia. No, 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 no. Probably not. Yes, yes, no, yes. Cake, really late. Star Wars, because I've got a lot of shit to say before the song is over, which is now. Sweeping the clouds away. Tell me how to get to Sesame Street. Yeah! In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, max relaxing, all cool and shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys that were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight, my mom got scared. She said, "You move with your Eddie and Uncle Bill." Around 7 or 8 and I yelled to the cabbie. You know what? You messed that up, but I messed the whole thing up because that's the third verse and I should have known that. And everybody else is like, what, dude? Come on. Well, I wasn't for the cab, but when it came near, the license plate said fresh and he had touched in the mirror. If anything, I could tell this cab was where I said, "Go home for me, go home for Bill." Oh, that's too loud. Well, I pulled up to the house around 7 or 8 and I yelled to the cabbie. I was pretty lethargic when I put up to the house around 7 or 8 and I yelled to the cabbie. I'm hanging out with Taylor Swift.
Epic rap battles of history.
I don't mean, I don't, I think they think
Epic rap battles of history.
What exactly is this supposed to be? This makes me uncomfortable. I think it's a trumpet. Is that what this is, a trumpet? Like a trombone? That's something you blow.
Whoa! Do you have any idea how important I am?
I don't understand.
Dude.
These teddy bears are gay.
Flying high in my Superman ensemble. You don't know what this ensemble is?
So many dudes been with your mom.
Hey man, you wanna go get some food? Is it break food? Cause that's what I'm doing today. I'm breaking stuff. Elf rape.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Serpicus, the guardian of knowledge.
Hey man, you want a Christmas tree?
How are you, man? How are you doing, dude?
Getting down on Friday.
Come on, Tinky Winky.
By the way, this is the kind of chapstick I use.
Got a soft spot in my heart for unicorns. I'm a dude, I'm not supposed to like unicorns. And I don't, bro. Nah, unicorns are for girls. On behalf of myself, this lovely flower that I've draped around my neck, and balding dudes everywhere, have a wonderful week. I'll see you next Monday. Bye!
Guys, say hi to Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Shay was really inspirational to me as just like emitting positivity. Like, you emit it, it'll come back to you. If you emit negative energy, you're gonna get negative fans and you're gonna get negative comments. And I found that the best place for me to be was to just try and be positive all the time. And I really learned a big chunk of that from Shay.
I sit down at my computer to see what you have done so far today. It's just nice to see your reality. This typical family being good to each other. I'm so tired of terrible people being admired for being terrible people. But your beard is awesome, and your kids are awesome, and your wife is hotter than expected and awesome. Let me hear you! Oh, Shay! Hey! Carl and the Shay! Hey! Carl, oh, Shay! Hey! Carl and the Shay! Hey! Carl, sometimes when you pull into a store and it's the parking lot and you happen to park right next to the store. A friend of mine named Shay Carl taught me we should celebrate that, and this is a song called Best Spot in the Lot.
What does the best spot in the lot mean? This tiny victory of a day. It's this small, seemingly insignificant thing, but it's, you find enough of those in your day, you probably had a good day.
The best spot in the lot. The best spot in the lot. Oh, every day's not easy, but I'm doing what I can. I find my own reasons to party down and dance. I still get all excited about the little things in a day, like green lights and elevators ready right away. It's finding a $5 bill in your pocket that you forgot you ever had, forgetting to ask for the ketchup at Wendy's, but they still put it in the bag. Oh yeah, the best spot in the lot. The best spot in the lot. There's 100 things that happen to my day that try to keep me down, but I only remember the one that made me feel like I'm running this town. I step out of my car like a king with my head held high and pride in my chest. It doesn't really matter what I just did, it only matters that I did it my best. Oh yeah, the best spot in the lot.